everyone.
Hi!
Okay, today we will have a group discussion about the title. The title is the inability to speak more than one language that may cause socio-economic in our country. So, I will introduce myself first. My name is Zatun Natika binti Hasin. My metric number is 181-419. How about you, Liana?
Okay, hi, my name is Siti Nolena binti Ibrahim. My metric number is 181391.
Okay.
Okay, my name is Norakila binti Ibrahim. My metric number is 181-491. So how about you?
Okay, I Nur Ainisha binti Sudin and my metric number is 181525.
Okay. So as we know, we have been assigned to discuss about multilingualism that may cause a problem to our country, to Malaysian people, foremost. So I want to hear the first point from Ayu.
Yes.
What is your point of view about the inability to speak more than one language that may cause the social gap?
Okay, thank you Zatun. Okay, from my point of view of me. Okay, as you know, from this era globalization, um, the employer want hire employee from us, right?
Yes.
But employer just hire from just see your education, your pointer. But the employer see um your ability,
or
your
specialties,
yes,
right?
your can handling something,
Oh,
can handle a project or your
Oh.
and the important is your language. If you have
Yes.
more language, you can speak more language. The employer can choose you as their
Okay.
employee, right?
Okay, from Ayu point, I want to add something. But I think now, from work aspect, from qualification for work, now, I think company has made it compulsory for new employee to come to their company to speak well and written well in English,
Yes.
others than Malay language.
Okay, I want to add your points.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you mean is many employees right now see to the employee about their language, how they are to speak more to two languages, right? Okay, I very agree with your point because right now many company would like to hire someone they have ability to speak more than one language. For example, the main point is English language. English language is very important because when you have the work or the job at the another country or the overseas, the main language that you use is the English. Is it right,
Yes.
Nina?
Yes, I agree with three of you.
So Liana, what is your other point of this issue?
Okay, my point is, you know what is interracial marriage?
Yes, I
Okay,
know.
so what do you think? What do you understand about interracial marriage?
Okay, from what I understand,
Yes.
interracial marriage is the marriage between two races or two religions
Yes.
or two countries.
Yes.
As, for example, between Malay with Indian.
Yes.
That's what
Okay.
I understand.
That is very true because the interracial marriage is the marriage bridge the gap between the different races. For example, when Malay people married to Japanese people. Okay, I have an experience when my lecturer married to the Japanese people. Okay, and then she very difficult to speak in Japan. Okay, but then they always learn day by day how to speak in Japanese language, especially for their parents because their parents is not understand uh, understand at all what
Other language.
other language. Yes. So it's very it is the problem, and not going to be easy to understand, for the married couple to to communicate the other language.
Yes.
Yes. And then when we don't know how to speak the other language, and then the relationship between two partner, yes, two partner, parents or the partner are so hard. The married couple are so hard, very, yes, it's not very easy.
And I'm
Yes.
sorry for that.
Yeah.
I partially agree with your point.
Thank
And
you.
I want to add something.
Uh-huh.
And I agree with when you say your lecturer
Yes.
married with a Japanese,
Yes.
from a Japanese,
Yes.
and we can take advantage from your experience,
Yes,
from your
okay.
experience, because we can learn more language from them.
Yeah.
Yes, can and we that's all from me and you.
Okay, from my opinion, okay, Lena, I very agree with your point about two marriage from the different races. But can you explain more about what's the problem to how the communication between the two different language? Can you explain more?
Okay. My lecturer, she is the Malay people, from the Malay races.
Oh,
Okay. And then the spouse, the partner is from the Japanese people. And then when they want to communicate each other, they know the speak, but then their parents, it's so hard, it's so difficult to understand.
so the problem is coming from their parents that cannot
Yes,
understand.
yes.
Okay, I understand.
But then the my lecturer teach them how to communicate each other.
Oh.
When in the house, always speak in Japan.
Oh,
uh,
so your lecturer using the Japanese
Yes.
language.
Yes.
Oh,
So your
yeah.
lecturer take the advantage from
Yes.
their language
Yes.
to learn their parents.
Also, the Japanese people, her husband also difficult to speak in Malay.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So how about yours, Zatun? Yours opinion?
I want to add something from Liana point. I think the married couple, they live in the same house together.
Yeah.
But how can they communicate well? For example, as Liana said, they speak their
Japanese.
the lecturers speak in Japanese
Uh-huh.
language, so that one party, I mean the wife, need to learn the language of the husband, the Japanese, right?
Yes.
So they want to live in a longer life, so they need to speak every day. They need to how they communicate with the parents. So they need to know each other language
Yeah.
to speak well.
Thank you. So I think Akila want to add something.
Okay, for me, the multilingualism, so that means that individuals have know to speak more than two languages. So if that person have inability to speak more than two languages, so it's very have a big impact to that person. Okay, for me, I focus to the education. Okay, for example, if that student do not know to speak English very well, how that person want to catch up in their studies? Because nowadays the lecturer using a lot of their notes, their report, PowerPoint or slide in English, right? Then in addition, the student also right now the student they have can speak English very well compared before, right?
Yes.
So if that student do not know how to speak in English, how they want to make a relationship to be friends, right? So today they have many foreigner students at the university, as you know. So if okay, for example, if that foreigner student asks us to some question, but we cannot answer their question, so what do you think? What they think about us? Maybe they say, oh my god, you don't know speak English. Maybe they say like that. So that may be low, or that maybe our standard will be low,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So I think English is very important, but the another languages like Chinese or Indian or another language is also important.
Sorry for interrupt.
Yeah.
Okay, I very agree with your point. Okay, about your language in this university, UPM, UPM, UPM have what's called that, if we want to
Study.
study
Oh, if
the
we want
other
to learn.
language,
Okay.
yes, and then we can add more subject in our course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to add.
Yes.
Because at the FBMK or
Ah.
Faculty of Communication, they have provided a lot of different languages that you can learn. They have Indian, Myanmar, Thailand, and also English. So if we want to add our ability to speak English, write or read, we can attend that class.
Okay, I want to add something.
Sorry for interrupt. This is a free, right?
Yes, this is free and they provide 3 credit for you.
Sorry,
Okay, I want to add something. As a student, we have the chance to do a mobility program.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think each student need to take this opportunity to take the mobility program to go to another country or to study in another country for several months.
Yeah.
So before they go to the country, they need to learn about
Yes.
the other language. For example, if they go to Japan or Chinese country, they need to speak well in Chinese or Japan.
Yes.
So that makes things more easier if they can speak to each other in multilingual.
I definitely agree with you, Zatun, because I think I have a target or
Yes.
my mission to have mobility to maybe to Korea.
So before we go to mobility, maybe we can
Yeah.
take the
Take the class.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Zatun,
Yes.
I think you want to add something.
Okay.
Can you-
From this issue, I think I want to talk more about work prospect.
Oh.
Yeah, that's very most important.
Yes.
Okay. As I said earlier, the employer will have to find employee with good in speaking in English.
Yes.
In other words, to speak more than one language other than Malay, of course. So that the employer will assign the employee to a higher position if they can speak more than one language,
Yeah.
because they have the benefit to communicate or to do the other work with other people.
So what do you mean is the no to the more than 2 languages is your opportunities to get the highest position
Yes.
organizations.
Organization, they need, the employer will find us a good benefit.
Yeah.
If they assign us to a higher position, this will make the company or the employer see us as a good point to improve their reputation, company reputation.
Yes. I want to add something.
Yes.
And for me, your point is very great. And when the employer wants the employee go to overseas to at franchise at another country, so when the employer when the employee have more language, for example in Chinese, so the employee can make a networking from the country to add another franchise
Yes.
from the country, and it's more easier to communicate from the another country.
Oh,
That's my point.
okay.
I very agree like
Yeah.
with Zatun points, because Zatun points is very related to community too.
Yeah.
Because the community will see will give the expectation to us.
Yeah.
Okay, when we don't know how to speak in another language, so that's a very important in their points.
Okay, so because the Zato's point is about our future.
Yes.
As a student,
Yes.
we as a
Right.
student we really need to know because this is our opportunities in our. Okay, you have a conclusion.
So as I think we run out of time.
Yeah.
Um, so as the conclusion, I think that we can have more benefit if we know multilingual
Yeah,
language.
it's very important.
Yes. In at the point of business,
Yeah,
work,
education.
education,
Yeah.
interaction,
In
marriage.
business also.
Yeah, in business, they make a small benefit in there. So I think that's all from us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And